Hey everyone, so, you haven't heard my voice before. This is my voice. And this is also my first video with my voice in it, where it's just me. In the past, I've done videos using the Pico 4 microphone with my friend Jackson, but this video is just me, and I'm going to be going over the new Season 0 changes for Breachers, aka the competitive season. So, if you don't know what Breachers is, it's basically Rainbow Six Siege, but in VR. So this is essentially adding ranked into this. So I just booted this up for the first time, so this is my first time seeing all this stuff too. But yeah, see, so PSVR 2 crashes, there's one of the bugs going on. Looks like they have some sort of look at that, see, ranked rewards for whatever rank you get. And you can earn credits too to spend in the shop, which is always nice. And yeah, so I don't know if there's going to be anything new option-wise. We'll take a quick look. It looks like you can change the color of your reticle now, which is cool. I don't know if that was already there. I don't remember it being there. That's cool. Yeah. Looks like that's about it for the changes in settings. The only thing I was really able to notice was the reticle stuff. But yeah, see, so now you have the competitive option right here. So you click on this, and just like in Rainbow, you have to have placement matches first. So basically, you play 5 matches, and after those 5 matches are over, it'll place you in a rank based on how you did in those 5 matches. So you don't just like start off bottom rank, you get like a placement. I am going to mute my teammates' mics and everything for this just because you get a lot of kids. You might hear their mics for a quick second when they load in, but I'll mute them just because, you can't really control what other people say, and I don't want anyone saying anything that could get the video taken down or anything, you know? But yeah, for people who like it when I make videos with my voice and everything, or when I was making videos of Jackson, I wonder why I don't make all my videos with voices. This is new, by the way. You didn't used to see the Q on your wrist. But the reason why is because most of the viewers, because I record all my videos on the Pico 4, almost all of my viewers are in other countries other than the United States. Only about like 30% of my viewers are in the US. And I know other countries speak English too, obviously. But I also understand what it's like to, watch a video and the videos has someone talking in it, speaking another language. It's basically just gibberish, right? If you don't know the language, because you can't understand what they're saying. So, basically all of my videos will always at least have the first video be no voice and just gameplay, or like a showcase or something, just so that way, it's available for everybody. It doesn't mean I'm only going to make one video without voice. I mean, as you know, some of the videos on my channel, I have like 4 videos where I don't talk at all. So...
Please don't pair me with mouth breathers.
Oh, they changed up this too. So see, it's all on like the right now. You must guy. Okay. Yeah, so you pick what map you want. So far they only have 5. Factory was the first, and it looks like that's what we're doing first. Breachers is a pretty good looking game on the Pico 4. All things considered, when you have to remember, this is essentially running on a I mean, a not even that powerful Android smartphone. Or the same chip that's in them. That's essentially what the Pico 4 is, but just, you know, a VR headset. So I think it looks pretty good, all things considered. I normally think Preachers is one of the better looking games when it comes to standalone Pico 4. Because this doesn't look like an Android game, you know? There's some games you play on the Pico standalone and you can tell, like, yeah, this is definitely a mobile game made on, like, a phone chip. But this, you know, if someone saw this, they would think it was PC VR. When I made my first Breachers video, that I got a lot of people asking if it was PC VR or if it was Pico standalone, because that's how good it looks. And Breachers is one of those games where even with PC VR, it's like, it's not super graphically intensive, so a lot of people can play it because, you know, it's a competitive game. But yeah. I had a syringe. Oh shit, my teammates are getting fucking destroyed. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna clutch this. Hope that I did. Are you just gonna keep on coming through this door? Come on. Come on. Nope, they're not. Jesus Christ. Oh, you see that? That's a syringe. Okay. Sounds like they're trying to... Okay, maybe I will clutch this. It's gonna be close. I wonder what my teammates are saying right now. It's the only downside to having to mute him. He's definitely in B. Can hear him. Hopefully he's not planting. Oh my god, this is fucking scary. I know he's waiting for me. Thank God he was not paying attention. I only had one bullet. It's okay. Come on, there's gotta be another gun around here. Yep. Okay, we're good. Oh my god! Jesus! It killed like, I don't even know. I'll have to watch the recording. That was like 4 fucking people. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a pretty good placement match so far. But yeah, so, sorry I didn't explain this right off the bat, but this is how you get everything. You don't have like characters like in Rainbow, you just pick what things you want. So like, I want to kind of save some money here, so we're going to go for this SMG. This is, I normally think, the best bang for your buck, the RCP. I always like the revolver. Not a lot of people like it. I mean, some people do, but if you don't hit your shots with it, then it's not really going to do you any good, you know? But I like it because I think with all the ammo it comes with and just price and everything for how much damage it does, you can kill people who have like the Vezin and stuff, which is normally considered to be like the best. gun in the game by most people. So for just being a sidearm that's pretty cheap, it's a really, really good option. Sometimes if I have like no money because I keep on losing, I'll just go the revolver and then a gadget or something, like a syringe like I have now. Yeah, I know a lot of people argue with VR games that like all games are better in VR, right? I know that's a big argument when it comes to stuff, really anything VR related. Some people agree, some people don't. I think I'm one of those people who think some things are better in VR and some things aren't. But Breachers is definitely one of those things I think is better in VR. And I think I just demonstrated it pretty well with when you run out of ammo. And yeah, you can pick up guns in other games, but being able to physically do that, or what I'll do sometimes, because I don't like having to reach down like this, I'll put it right there, I'll glitch in, for ease of, you know, like easier to grab it. Uh-oh, that's not good. And now, super quick and easy to switch. But I'm gonna move though, because I don't want these motherfuckers to... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. That was not good. I would never select that shit. Jesus. Teammates aren't that good, but, I mean, it's getting me some good content. Because it's letting me get most of these kills. See, that's the EMP right there. So, of course, it was the last guy I killed that had it, but if you see the EMP, that's a good thing, because it means you can basically puppy guard it and make sure the enemy team can't get it. This is the Vezin. This is the gun I was talking about earlier. That's normally considered to be like the best, if not one of. Well, it's all definitely one of the better, but normally it's considered to be the best weapon in the game. But yeah. Also, you have a ping. Obviously, I haven't really shown that off. You can hold it to have a hover thing, and you can ping items just like in Rainbow or Apex. I can drop that and tell my teammate, like, hey, if you guys want this gun, you guys can go grab that. Another thing too, if this being a VR game, you can hold the gun like this and hold another. This is a bad example because, you know, don't have access to the trigger, hold rifle like this, but it's really good if you have like to find a pistol on the ground or something. Next round, I'm going to use my money to get some gadgets, because you can lay traps just like in Rainbow. I've just been spending all my money on my loadout, because my teammates, as you guys can probably tell, are not that good. At least that's what it seems like. And so if I'm going to have to clutch, I should at least have the best weapons possible. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me. They're probably saying something to me. Wondering why I'm not reacting to what they're saying. Okay, now spend the rest of my money on just getting gadgets. So this is a door blocker, which is essentially like the barricades like in Rainbow Six Siege, kind of like those, mixed with one of the character's abilities from Rainbow Six Siege 2 that I don't remember. So basically it goes up like that, and you have to shoot or break this to get it down, or just shoot a bunch of bullets into this. It's kind of like Castle from Rainbow Six Siege. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. Static field emitter is basically like, it's a trip mine. I think I bought one of those. I don't know why I said that in like a fucking Italian accent, but basically it's like a shock trap, and you have to shoot it in the yellow part in the top. If you shoot it in the side part, it won't break. So be mindful of that. It's good to kind of put it around corners like that, so now if they want to shoot it, they're gonna have to kind of like step like that, you know? It kind of screws them over. Since most of my teammates are just kind of sitting on spot, I'm gonna try to roam. At least like slightly roam, you know, like just basically just not sit on the objective, since that's what they're all doing. But if you like having games where you communicate and, you know, they're competitive, this is like the most competitive VR game you can get on the Pico 4, I'd say. Especially now that they have, you know, a ranked mode. And normally, almost all of your teammates got mics, because almost every VR headset has a mic built into it. And this is a game that is cross-play between PC, Quest, Pico, obviously. So you can play it with all of your friends and everything. And like I said, almost all those VR headsets have mics. So if you like those types of games, it works great. And normally I do play with my mic on, although I only talk like when I'm needed to talk. I don't just talk the whole time like I am right now. But for this video's sake. Looks like this team's trying something different this time. Oh, they got me. Hopefully my teammates can catch up this time. So this is actually good, because it allows me to show you guys the spectating thing. So you fly around like a ghost, and you can press A to instantly teleport to people, and you can position yourself. So I can move around and like look, but you can only see what your teammates see, right? And you can still ping and stuff, but basically I can only see what's in his vision. So if the guy snuck up behind him, I wouldn't be able to warn him unless he actually turned around and saw him in his sight. So that way you can't like give away and just like fly around and ping him the whole time. But yeah. Also, it's in black and white to like show that, you know, it's the death thing. There is friendly fire, just like in Rainbow Six Siege, so don't try to shoot your teammate like this guy just did. Looks like a new player who's maybe testing out the different guns. Oh, there they go. Let's see. Yeah, see, so I think it's first to win 7. So if we win 3 more games, well, this will already be over. I'm gonna run one of the shotguns. Normally I don't really like running these shotguns unless you're on defense, but even on defense I'm not really a big fan of them. But for the sake of the video, just to show off some of the different types of guns, we'll do that. We'll run this to pair up the shotgun. This is a full auto pistol, so it's just like an SMG. We'll use a grenade too. look at that lighting. Like, this is not a good time to be doing this, but like, it almost looks like there's some type of like dynamic lighting in this. I don't know if that's possible because of how, like, again, this is not a very powerful chip in the Pico 4. It's the XR2, same thing as the Quest 2, although this is being clocked at a much higher, like, it's being clocked much higher than the Quest is. But, oh my god, I just had a brain fart, totally forgot what I was talking about. It's hard to remember when I have all these gunshots going on. Oh my god, what just happened to him? Okay. Alright, dude, I'm taking your Vesm. Oh, this guy's even got a cool skin on his gun. That's EMP. So now they want to win. They got to kill me and him, or they got to plant that. So as long as we guard it, I can't do shit. Only problem is this guy's got a pretty good amount of time to wait around if he feels like it. So you can kind of be a pain in the ass if he wants. Shit, I just remembered what I was talking about earlier. Wait for this round to expire before I start so I don't lose track again. Just chose not to run in. Now, the reason I'm still watching is because, see how I just killed him? He's still gonna lose his gun. Like, it still counts as a normal death. So I would not just run out like my teammate just did and just like celebrate, because I've done that so many times, and then I just get domed because like when one of them doesn't run in there when there's still one of them alive, and then I lose my loadout. So just be mindful of that. But I was saying, I just remembered I was talking about the power of the Pico 4, which I've already talked about multiple times. But I was saying, if you've looked at some of my shorts, I posted the Odin Lite, which is a gaming Android handheld, around $200, so it's cheaper than the Pico 4. I got my Pico 4 for about $300, and it was the 256 gigabyte model. So, do with that information what you will, and it was around Christmas time. But basically, the Odin, which is cheaper, has a way more powerful chip in it. It has an Immensity D900 or something like that, and it allows it to play like GameCube and Wii games, which are not really, or are not as playable on here as they are in the Odin. So the Odin's actually more powerful than the Pico 4. And so think about that. And even though this is priced more and it has a crappier chip, like, it can still manage to do this, which honestly looks way better than anything on the Odin. So I don't know how they do it. Oh my god. Oh no. I guess I get to show you guys the spectating shit again. So, just as a heads up, this video is probably gonna end right after this game ends. Like this match I'm currently in. Just because each match normally takes like, how long has this been? I thought there was a timer that showed you like how long you've been in this thing total. But typically they tend to go around 30 minutes long. So if I did all 5 matches, for example, this would be like a 2-hour long video just for you guys to see what rank I got. That's why I decided to make this my first video. I did, just me talking with the mic. So that way I could explain the details and not have to make it this super crazy long video. The problem with just being me is I feel like I'm talking, I feel like when there's someone else there, it helps break it up because then I stop to let them talk and then, I feel like it's not just me talking the whole time. And when it's just me, I'm wondering the whole time if I'm just, talking your guys' ear off. It definitely feels like it. But I'm trying to kind of explain everything since it's my first time having the chance to without just having to use hand gestures and stuff. So this is attack. So now we're on the side they were just on. You have different gadgets on attack, or at least some of different gadgets. You keep the grenades, heals, stuff like that. But you gain breaching foam, a cloaking device which allows you to go invisible. I just got killed by someone with one. And then a drone. And the drone is controlled very similar to like how the ghost controls are when you die. Now, I don't really want to go through here with these guys. It seems kind of like a silly idea for all 3 of us to go through these windows, but I want to show you guys something. So to break these, you just hit them, which is probably what these guys are going to do. You just hit them, and then you can pull yourself in by grabbing the ledge and pulling yourself in. But if you go above the window, like this, and press the crouch button, you'll back up and swing just like in Rainbow Six Siege, and kick down the window like that. See, he did it after he broke the window. Probably wanted to be a little bit safer, but I don't have time for being safe. I gotta show you guys content. Another cool thing, you guys probably just saw that. The stair signs, all the stuff, it actually leads to the stairs and all that stuff. It's not just for show. Oh, that guy's been doing good. He's killed me like 3 times, I think. How am I doing this game? 3. So he might have killed me all 3 times. I don't know. Lever penalty applied. Oh, so I'm guessing he has to like wait a certain amount of time or something. That's also new. Or new since the competitive update. They had a couple like quick patches and stuff after they dropped it. It didn't like just come out, but I wanted to wait for a couple patches to roll over so that way, any bugs or most bugs would be fixed and stuff like that. That's how you plant the MP. I've been wanting to show you guys that. Might not get the chance to. Because this match is about to be over. We just gotta win like 1 or 2 more games. I think this next one should give us the win. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it says match point like when it gets to the last match. Maybe I'm just, tweaking. So, all of these rifles are all full auto, right? Except for this one. So that's something to keep in mind. I know it's not everyone, not everyone's a fan of a semi-automatic rifle. So just remember that, because I've had so many people who buy it because they're like, oh, I want to try this one because it's, it's one of the cheapest options. If you want a full auto rifle, get the Oro or any of these. But this is the only one that isn't full auto. That's your classic pump, if you can't tell. Take the cloaking device this time. This is like my favorite thing in the whole game. I normally try to bring this every single run I do. This guy's gonna use breaching foam. I'll let him showcase that for you guys. Spray it, and then you have to back up and you hit the button on top. Just like that. And that essentially replaces your breaching charge. Oh, I just got... Where did I get shot from? Oh, fuck, there he is. Okay, my team's got this. 1v1. EMP's over here. Or on the wall. Come on, dude. Hopefully this guy knows to plant. Come on. Oh, good job. Yep. There we go. So... we'll see what it says and how it works, like if it has a certain message pop up or whatever. Yeah, so this isn't new. This is just leveling with like XP and everything. So see, it went up a level and shows you all that stuff. Okay, so far it's not looking like there's anything new. I was kind of expecting it to be like, it would tell me like, okay, you got one match done or something like that. Oh, there it is. Right when I was saying that, yeah, see? So then you just do 4 more and then you get your placement. Which is always nice. It's always nice to have that. It means you don't have to start from like the very beginning or whatever. But yeah, that's Breachers on the Pico 4 with the new, you know, new Season 0 stuff. I'll just give you guys a quick look at the armory. And yeah, you can now earn these coins free from ranks. And now that there's going to be seasons, I mean, I assume they might add a battle pass or maybe some other stuff too. But currently, that's pretty good because this is already a paid game. Breachers is like a $20 game. So not having to pay extra. I know a lot of people don't like it when you buy a game and then it still has cosmetics and stuff. Some people don't care. I don't really care that much because it's just cosmetics. None of this is going to give you any sort of advantage. It's just skins. But I know some people still that puts a sour taste in their mouth. They're like, oh, you already paid for the game and now you're trying to make me buy more stuff. But it's cool that you can not only check it out to make sure like you're really getting, you know, like a skin you want. You can hold it like this. Pretty sure you can even attach attachments to some of this stuff too, if you want to see what it looks like, some attachments. But not only can you do that, but you can earn all this currency for free. You don't have to spend money on this game to get cosmetics, although it does take a while. Currently, they haven't added any cosmetics for the character you play as, just weapons. But, yeah, that's Breachers. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope I didn't talk too much the whole time, or at least I was bearable. And yeah, hope you guys liked it.